is with groups like this who form and literally change the creation that has to be changed. Has to be changed. And we cannot fail. This is the thing that I noticed after Portugal. This mission is a source mission. It is not from some galactic enterprises who say this is what we may wish to do. This is committed by your Council of 12 for this cosmic day. So when you channel a being who says, well, I don't know, look at where this being's coming from. Where does this energy originate? So this piece is being taken out much faster than I would have thought possible. And to be a result of what few beings on earth are doing. The light inherent, particularly after a seminar of this duration, is so all-encompassing. You don't have to broadcast who you are. You simply become light. And that light itself has a triggering effect. It ignites, it ignites, it ignites. Before very long, it is very, very, it's much more powerful than the popcorn effect that we allude to. Open yourselves up, please, and breathe. So the cancer your God source allowed it's run out of what you call time. Do a few realizations as you work into the cosmic heart, please. I like to do this exercise with you because it is so powerful. Your first phase of ascension is done with the etheric body, which you call the light body. Take a comfortable chair, if you will, and sit in your own cosmic room. Ignite. Michael. Please. Raphael, Oriel, Gabriel. And if one pillar is not as light as the other, wonder why. If one is in your right hemisphere, one in the left, look to the polarities, please, and make them divine and equal. There's a lot of energy coming in now, gentlemen. Make sure you're very secure. Invite the Metatron, invite all aspects of self now, please. Open up the base chakra and allow the earth, the microtrons that have been placed in your little planet now to come through the base. Earth can handle this. And on that channel that you're beginning to magnify, breathe the earth in that aqua blue up to your source star, please. And everything you breathe up, release it into the source and have it transmuted into transformational liquid white fire. All the impurities that you bring through the earth, through your body, through your chakras, into the source. Bring it up through the earth, gentlemen, please. Breathe it out into the source, and you see the darkness transformed into liquid white luminosity. Breathe it in now. It comes in as white, liquid fire. Have it come through your body, every part of your body, please. Every part of your body, please. Look to your endocrine, for it is the breath of God, your endocrine system. It's where you were given life, and it's where you leave the body when you do leave the endocrine system. To the third eye, the back of the brain, the pineal, please, and bring in great light there as you wash that area. And those that cannot see or wish not to see, that's fine. Your third eye, many of you have seen too many things that you did not wish to see again or to experience, so you've shut off that. Cleanse it now, gentle one. Please bring your light. Brush from the pineal node through the third eye. Brush this area out. Laser light is fine. Always breathe, gentle people. Breathe it in and breathe it out. And release that which you cannot carry anymore. I say out of myself now, I am not fearful of the monstrous things that I perceive myself to have experienced on this little planet. There are not dinosaurs, there are fearful situations, but I can raise my vibration above my television set, or above my newspaper, or above anything else that seems to influence me. And I'm prepared to look into other densities as the angelic hosts come in now. I'm prepared to see them and work with them, even if they're faint within my vision. I adore what is happening now. I adore the possibilities that this planet will be freed, and we connect again with the source of all that is, the I Am presence. The I Am presence in its truest sense, not the universal presence that Germain spoke of. I realize that I am 352 levels of consciousness. I am not totally finite in my discipline. That is a very small part of who I am. I am light divine, and I ignite this light this weekend, for I will be that which I intended to become before I came here. I cannot fail, and I know this is true, for the ignition of light triggers who I am and what I am within my DNA. I see the creative potential. I know that I am not less than anyone else. I know that I am not more, but I am divine and equal with my Creator. As it becomes difficult when these dimensions show themselves so vividly, where the third dimension seems to be almost intolerable to look at, and seems so committed to violence and nonsense, that I would lovingly hold my view of my I Am within my own cosmic heart. For this is who I am becoming, and some of you have become. I allow myself to express 24 hours a day my I Am presence, the gentle I Am, the first connection within my cosmic heart. I love who I am becoming, and I promise I will fulfill if I will live and not judge. I will live within this cosmic heart, and I will fulfill my mission on earth, my coding. My coding is going to be more and more present. Brian was gone on the 7th of April and the 10th of May, for 2 days where he was completely recoded, and all of you will have this experience in time, what you call a Merkabah. That might be better words. They used to be called Merc. He's gone for 2 days, and he's totally recoded. And this is the new experience. Many of you will experience the body being here and your consciousness leaving. And the greatest part will be, for him, was coding of the feminine principle of existence. This was the first on this planet. All of you will then know that you are complete. All of you will then know, with the feminine principle of existence anchored within this thymus, that you are complete. And it will not be the many, many pervasive acts of male dominance. And this planet will not be lost because of beings such as yourself. And order within ourselves will be such that all of creation can now feel the impact of the few, for that is what generates the love, the wisdom, and the profound desire to seek the God and Goddess within one's own heart. It isn't out there somewhere else. You cannot seek perfection in somebody else as a soulmate, for the soulmate is always you. Look to your own androgyny, gentle ones. Look to your own heart, gentle ones, because this is where it begins. And if some of you think it's silly, you will see the result, for nothing becomes more attractive than a being who's balanced. Nothing. That is now available to you, gentle ones. That has been available only for a short time on this little planet. So all the ones that would guide you from the Pleiades or from Orion, or your gods from other systems, whether they be Jehovah, or whether they be the Alteans, the white race, all have not perfected this. This planet will do this for this universe and for all of creation. Breathe in gently, please. Look to that alignment from the source to the earth. Aqua blue is a very good color because it carries electricity, and we are so electrical in our nature. Up and down, gentle ones, from the source star into the earth, from the earth up to the source star. Wherever you see resistance, stop and remove it, please. Bring in a blaze of light and remove your resistance. Some of you have got it in the heart, some of you have got it in the crown chakra. Many of you will have it in the first, second, or third chakra. Very good. Breathe, gentle ones, please. Breathe out out that which you brought out in to the emotional body must be released. If you can visualize your emotional body 6 inches beyond what you call your etheric body, which is also physical. And beyond that, for 1.5 feet, if you could visualize your mental body, these are all shells, or you can look at them as shells, compartments. And beyond that is your spiritual body, but not the spiritual body that you have understood, for the body that you have understood is an electronic body, not the body of microtron, the spiritualized body. Go to the thymus room, gentlemen, please. Take a candle and light this candle within the fireplace that you have a glow within this thymus room. Stand back and hold this candle, please. And study this candle, for all is mind control. The candle is upright and it is steady. What man has done with the electron, we want to view this candle, this flame, as an electron, for it is the electronic body that moves on with our light body, the electron. Man has talked about force fields. If you blow that candle, of course it goes out. That would be a force field, would it not? It's unnatural for an electron to experience. So keep the light focused, gentle ones. Visualize a candle. And know that we call this an electron. And within the atom, this small particle is what ignites this etheric light body, the body of primary ascension. And I agree with myself now that in my quiet times, or when I'm unsteady, or when I do not feel good in a relationship, I will look to this candle, and there will be no force fields around this candle. It will be upright. The wind won't blow it out. The door shutting will not cause it to go out or sway. I realize that the etheric body, which covers my corporal body, is the body that I initially travel with when I leave this earth. And it's a very full body. Some can recreate it. It's just the density is so heavy that we cannot see others in this body. It's very light. It's very wonderful. Very physical. It's very real. And what I'm telling you, as you go further and further into the 4th, 5th, and 6th dimension, you will start to see the angelic host. You will start to see the other aspects of self, the collectivization of who and what we are. And in this, revel in this and know that this is what's coming, gentle ones. Right? And I reference just looking at the candle within the center of this heart, and we'll also do that with the DNA much later. A few months ago, we did one side of the body, what you call your male polarity, the right side, and the female polarity, the left side, but there's no need for that now. For the feminine principle, what you refer to as the goddess, is anchored within the thymus, and I want you to achieve this, those who haven't. So visualize within this flame your completeness, your male, your female, within the same flame. It is not divided. It isn't two worlds. It isn't two hemispheres. It's united as one within the same omnipresent light. I'm prepared to accept the balance. I'm prepared to accept the feminine principle of existence, which has been so dreadfully avoided. Last four civilizations on this earth that were not destroyed, that were destroyed, have all been of male domination. And I forgive that within my heart. I forgive that as experience, for I'm going to live in the now of my own creative abilities. I reject totally that I could be a victim. I live in the now. How could I be a victim now? I'm not. I live only in the now and not in the remorseful past. I live now. And I'm prepared to live a very abundant, balanced life, for as I look at this candle, I know that my androgyny has nothing to do with my sexuality. I'm neither more or less, I simply am. And I see myself balanced totally within that flame as the God flame, the God, the goddess. The God and goddess is not out there somewhere else, it's within each and every one of us. I therefore am. I therefore the I am. And before this time we could not speak of these issues because they were too distant to our teachers, too distant to our philosophers, too distant from those who would control us. I can love my beautiful self now, and I know that this is so. It's not difficult. The energy is here. It is magnificent. It will confuse a few of my cells, but I know that. And I am prepared to accept my divinity. You cannot be divine and equal if you have not understood the fundamental principle of the source itself, that one must be their own soulmate. One is androgynous with their inner I am. And I love what is happening on earth. The feminine principle of existence, FPOE, is a fact on this little planet, more so than some who advise you from other planets. Let that sink in, please. Many of you advisors from the Pleiades, from Orion, from any, maybe the grave. And it came to such a shock to Brian when he realized that many do not understand. There is no fault with this. Their hierarchies have been male. This planet's been given the opportunity to show this universe and all of creation because of its power. You can have no idea the individual's power on this planet, but they must have a physical body. Why didn't somebody come and do it for us? You have to have the courage of conviction. You have to have the courage that says, I will come in. I will not hide my light body. All of you have had wonderful experiences in other situations. And we will do it this time. We will create light the way light was intended to be balanced. There are no excesses. There's no positive better than the negative the positive. If you look at a battery does not work without a negative polarity. Nothing electronically does, and we are electrical beings. I praise now this opportunity to look at who I am as the I am present. I release throughout eternity that converging energy that I cannot trust, male. I release that now, please. I release the male embodiment that says I cannot trust the female, for I am all of these. I am all of these, and unto mine own self I will be true, for this is who I am. I am light, I am love, and I am balance. And you men, how much more attractive you become when you're balanced. For there's so few of you on this planet. And for those that are in female bodies, how much more attractive you become when you become balanced and accept your own dynamic potential. Know that the feminine principle of existence is, and it is very dynamic. It's every bit as dynamic as the male first ray dynamism. I allow this candle now. I carry it in a little candelabra and I walk around the room that I am building. And it becomes very bright, and I feel it in my face as everything opens, the third eye and the throat, and the heart becomes resplendent with its opening. And it opens up throughout eternity. The heart. This is the cosmic heart in miniature. For that is my connection with my source. I've created, as a group on earth, my own cosmic heart. And the cosmic heart is no greater than mine. No greater at all. No greater at all. And now that it is balanced, I can stand throughout creation, knowing that we are living an example for other systems that watch us so closely. There's no planet in all of creation that's watched more closely than this little one. And there is so much help here now. That's what you will feel. That's what you will know inherent in yourselves over the next short time. I say short time, meaning over the next 2 years, some of you now. That you are supported. This is what all our complaints have been, but where is the support? Why do so few of us have to carry so much? Why don't other people follow what we say? Why do they buy into limitation? I release that now, for these beliefs will not stand within the light of the Creator, the God Creator, and the link now with the 12th rays, the 12 chakras, the phenomenal anchoring of the feminine principle for all of us, and the recoding that is available. And it is going on. I can see it throughout you, all of you, being recoded. Some of you did have 12 strands before you got here. And into this room, walk into every corner, wherever you haven't looked, wherever you have felt you were not welcome. Visualize a room. It's a room. It's a large room. And I want those 4 lights with the archangels very, very bright. What is not bright is look at it. If it's on your right side, your dynamic side, girls, look and see why. If it's on your left side, brighten it, please, with this light. Brighten it, please. Now allow the vibration of the room to be picked up with the energy coming in now. Breathe through, into the room, through the base, through the earth, into the base. Have no resistance with the base, the emotional body, or your will area, the solar plexus. Breathe it right on through, into the heart, into the heart, into the heart, into this magnificent timeless room. Now release, everyone. Release all the accumulative effects that cannot go on resistance disconnection. All those false beliefs that say it can only be done this way. All those beliefs that say science can't be wrong. Release them, please. You have been manipulated for very, very long. Cartesian philosophy, Newtonian laws, and physics. All of them are archaic, gentle ones. The only thing that exists in real physics is your inner I am. Bring in the heart. Throat now, please. Thyroid, parathyroid, thyroid into the heart. I'm prepared to express and to become that which I am as the I am now. I love the light, for this is who I am. I realize my connection now to what Brian is saying will magnify throughout my being over the next short time, allowing for a period of integration. As I said to the last group, you cannot go into the 4th, 5th, 6th dimension and not have a profound effect on your cellular structure. It's simply not possible. So if there's a little discomfort, allow, for you have elected to ignite earlier than others on this gentle planet. This gentle planet of sorrow. Let us tell ourselves that we love one another, that we are capable of loving ourselves. Breathe deeply on this one, please. Knowing who I am, and if Brian says is truth, as I believe it is, then I am capable of loving myself. And if I can love myself as the I am in a balanced nature, as an androgynous inner I am, as one with all that is, I know I can be happy. I know that I need not be lonely. If I can love myself, I can love all other creatures. The secret is to say, I can. And wherever I look and at whatever I see, I will not get upset with the news, the media, the sharks that seem to be telling me so many things that my cellular structure cannot accept as I go into the 4th, 5th, 6th density. I will not be aggravated by information, no matter how titillating, that does not allow me to function multi-dimensionally, in a multi-dimensional matrix. Candle is lit, everyone, so they look at it in a blaze of light. Absolute blaze of light is a fireplace now. I look to, and all those patterns in that subconscious mind that I've carried forever, I release all those patterns that say I cannot become this because of my belief systems, because of my parents, because of my children, because of my heritage, because of my school and education, because of my color, because I release all limitations now. And I'm prepared to stand as an island when all the world seems to come undone the next 2 or 3 years. When beings should arrive on this planet, I will not give them energy. I will send them love. There will be several. And most of mankind, because they can do certain things, they will do what they have done before, and they will give them their power. It doesn't matter whether they come with lizard skins. It does not matter what or how they become. They will arrive. Give no one your power, for you are complete unto yourself, and you must know that. There can be no intermediaries between yourself and yourself as the Creator, the Godhead. Place no man in between, for it only takes and neutralizes any benefit. The source, the God source, is where your acclamation, your joy, your love should be expressed through. And I'm prepared to do this now. My heart feels very, very good with the androgyny, the balance, the absolute connection I'm starting to make, and you're getting a great deal of help here. Just open yourself to it. Breathe, gentlemen. Allow Metatron to help you balance. Sandalphon, keep them in the earth. Keep that alignment with Metatron and Sandalphon as you balance the feminine principle with the male aspect of self. And know these are one, not separate. Know these are one, little ones, not separate. This is the most powerful energy that's ever come into this planet. This and the microtron, the spiritualized matter. How fortunate we are. Because of our duality, this powerful planet is way beyond what you could imagine. We have always felt it as being lesser than, and it's not. Have a sense of the present, have a sense of your I am, have a sense of your becoming light. Feel how good it is to be light. Feel the heart as it generates throughout all of creation. This is the real cosmic heart, gentle one. Gather everything you've collected through the body, through the four body system, through the emotional body, through the mental body. Out, breathe it out into the spiritual body, please. Breathe it out, gentle ones. All the residue that you cannot see, that I can see, please. The sorrow, the feelings of having been put upon, of being maligned, of being abused, of not being understood, release it all. Release it all, gentle one, please. Release it all, please, gentle one. Clear the head, open up the crown a little more, please. Release it, release it, release it, release it throughout eternity. Ask Metatron to help you with the crown. Now gather everything, please. Transmute it, everything from the basin to the earth, from Sandalphon up into the source. Release everything now and burn it in transformational fire at the source. Release everything now. Raise it up like you would a chimney fire, a fire. Let the gray smoke go, please. Everything, please. Feel yourself becoming lighter and lighter. Breathe out. Lighter and lighter. Breathe out. More and more accepting of who you are as light and love. More accepting of your very, very important roles on earth, please. Wherever you have any hesitation, breathe it out into the light body, please. I am complete. know I can love unconditionally now, but that's what it takes. I didn't realize the tide was running away. Oh. What time is it? What I thought. He may be blind, but he... Oh, yes, I understand that some of you want to share a room with one another. I know that's not the way I was supposed to announce it. So those that wish to share rooms, if you can meet in this next where you had your coffee and make whatever arrangements you make. Good luck. Remember, you are androgynous in the heart only. Well, I regret I need a little bit of time because